What is going on, everyone? It's Breeze back with episode 7 of GM Mode. Last episode was the the past stream that I streamed on Twitch for the pay-per-view. Not sure if I'm going to do that again, but I did do it for this one just to see how I like it out. Now, this one I already set up our card. Here's the goals. I obviously fulfilled the commissioner goal, so obviously you know that my most popular female face and heel are in a match together this week. I promised Natalia that I'd interfere in her match, as well as Cesaro that he'd be paired with Kevin Owens in the next 3 weeks. Asuka's last week of rest, I did buy the veto star after last week Shayna Baszler was vetoed from me. I did not buy anything else. Looking at the free agents, the only one I could really get that I would think about is Jeff Hardy. And I don't really have a giant. I do have the new one, Olaf something. I forget his last name. But I'm not going to do that right now. So we're not going to pick up Jeff Hardy's contract. There are legends that I'm not going to do. Here's the roster. Randy Orton's the champ. Ray, Johnny, Shayna, Keith Lee, Cesaro, Natalia, Finn Balor, Tony Storm, Seth Rollins, Olaf at the bottom here, Miz, Kevin Owens, Asuka, and Roman Reigns. You can see the show logistics, they don't matter too much. And we'll go into our card. So we're starting off the match, or the show, Randy Orton running in on the Owens and Cesaro match against Finn Balor and John Morrison. I'm just fighter and fighter versus bruiser and bruiser, keeping Randy Orton and Cesaro's feud alive. Owens, Balor, they're in a feud, so it makes sense to put them in a match. Mid-card, we had Seth Rollins and Keith Lee, trying to give some people some rest. As well as that's really just one of the only things we could do right now. And then in the main event, Shayna versus Tony Storm. I kind of like that feud, but I don't know if it'll start. And then we have two self-promos, Roman Reigns and The Miz. Lower popularity guys. Trying to get them up in the rankings. So we're going to start this show. We're going to do 1 or 2 weeks this week. Or this episode, so let's just jump right into this one. Week 11 post Payback pay-per-view. Let's see how everything goes. We start off with the tag team opener. John Morrison and Finn Balor win in a 3.5-star match, so that wasn't bad. Definitely helpful. Hopefully Miz goes up. Oh, I actually had a role change for Miz. Okay. I thought I had a self-promo. Okay. I think I remember what I'm doing now. So the Miz, that's cool. Hopefully nothing starts here. Seth Rollins beats Keith Lee, 2.5-star, and it started a rivalry. I don't think that's the rivalry we're gonna do though. Roman Reigns in a self promo, that works. Main event time. Shayna Baszler, Tony Storm. I hope this kind of starts a rivalry, really, because I don't think either of them are in one. Damn, that did a lot worse than I thought. And actually, Shayna's in a rivalry with Asuka. Okay, an all-out show from SmackDown, starting off with a Hell in the Cell match. Murphy win. Charity for MVP. Tag team match, Billie Kay and Bayley versus Becky and Beth. Bayley and Billie, they win. Jordan Devlin calling out Mace. And the main event tables match, Giant versus Cruiser, Tamina versus Alexa. That might be a really good match. That's a good show for a SmackDown. We had a poor show. We did start a Rollins and Lee rivalry. which I don't think I'm going to do that. Balor and Morrison are an incredible tag team. 15,000 there. We did get the network special, which works. 32,000. So we're just getting smoked over 100,000 as we go 3 weeks to SummerSlam, Dallas, Texas. As I told you, Owens and I really hit it off as a tag team. Alright, the crowd still loved it, even though we didn't get the win. And hey, I feel like I have a fall guy every week or whatever. I want my match win. He wants a win. Works for me. Ensure that Asuka fights this week. Ooh. Okay. Looking at what to do here. I think I want Keith Lee to win a match. Okay, here's what we're going to do for at least now. Main event. We're going to do... Try to get Randy some stamina. Morrison's not in a feud. They're only in a 1-star feud. Let's do... Owen also needs stamina. We'll do Shayna, Asuka, title on the line. I know it won't end the feud, but I need the match. Title wasn't on the line at the pay-per-view. We'll do that there. Now, start the show. We'll do Arlovsky and Rey Mysterio. Tables match. No run-in. And in the middle, I'm going to try to start a new feud. Keith Lee and The Miz, both faces, versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And we will actually, just because I have 4 of them and he wants a win in his next match, I'll fix the match to where Keith Lee wins. We'll buy this Hell's Ball and this one. We'll buy all 3. Free agents. Brock Lesnar is a free agent. Wow. Okay. We're not going to pick him up. The problem with him is he's a heel, again, but it's another bruiser. Most of our fighters are heels. So I could switch him face, and he could probably go after one of these. I don't know. We're just not going to pick him up. We don't have the money for it anyway. So that's good. Let me finish my show first. We'll do a self promo for Finn Balor. And then we'll have Cesaro call out Randy. I know it's probably not the best way to do it, but it brings up the rivalry to level 4, hopefully. Finn Balor goes up in popularity. Actually, that works. Owens gets the night off. John Morrison. We do need to find something for John Morrison. So maybe... I don't know. We're not going to do anything right now with him. So we'll do that. Do that one. That one. We'll do this one, even though it costs a lot to actually buy it. $4,000. There, yeah. So we'll do that. Tables match. Extreme Rules main event. And call outs. That works. We got an injury rehab back. Keith Lee should win his next match. And I need to interfere in a match with Natalya next week, which I will actually do 3 weeks now thinking about it. I'm just trying to go as far along as I can here. So we'll set up Rey Mysterio and Olaf. Rey Mysterio wins. 3-star match. Not horrible for our lowest popularity guy. Ooh, an excellent promo by Cesaro. That's good. That is very, very good. I want this to start a rivalry. I'm not sure if it will. Let's hope. Keith Lee obviously wins. 3 stars starts the rivalry. So that's what I wanted. I didn't want a one-on-one with Lee and Rollins. I actually wanted a one-on-one with Miz and Rollins, but I'm not going to get that. Finn Balor here. Only went up 1. Just fine. Main event time. Asuka, Shayna Baszler, championship on the line. Shayna retains her title in a 4.5-star match. Nothing happens to the rivalry. It probably will get stale next week, though. And they went 3 tables matches this week, so let's see how that goes for them. Walter and Murphy probably going to do another good match. Maybe not 4.5-star, but probably just as good. 3.5. Got a self promo for Jordan Devlin, who only goes up 1. Tables tag match, same tag team as like. Oh no, that's China actually. Instead of Beth Phoenix. Either way, Billie Kay and Bayley win. Murph, oh, nope, that's MVP calling out Big E. So maybe the world champion has a feud for once. That's not a tag team. And it does. I don't think they fought each other one-on-one since week 1. This main event. It's gonna do well. Alexa Bliss beats Tamina tables match, 4-star. We had a better mid and end. We did not have a better start, which is fine because it was only a 1/2-star. So we should win out that. Hopefully, I should turn Olaf like heel or something. Surprisingly, to nobody at all, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins work well in the tag. About 34,000 fans. Getting more money, which is good. That's fine there. We got the injury rehab, which is nice. China's really good at tables matches. They only get about 19, so they do lose some fans this week. Or they gain fans while we close the gap a little bit. Still over 100,000. Same champions for both shows. And 2 weeks of summer. I think you should put me in a match with Roman. Trust me on this. Yeah, you're in the tag team feud with him. Keith cheated me last week. Okay. What? I don't know what those are. The veteran crew. We're gonna look at free agents. Drew freaking McIntyre, a face bruiser. That's exactly what we really need on this roster. I'm not gonna do it. Do I want to do it? I don't think I'm gonna do. Ooh, Keith Lee skyrocketed in there. Face bruise. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just looking at the legends. Stone Cold. Might have to sign a legend sooner rather than later. We'll sign that negotiation and the house ball. I don't need the injury rehab because I already have the level 3 one, so I'll be fine there. Schedule running on one of our champions. Shayna can still fight. That's good. Randy can also fight, I guess. So what I can do is in the main event. Hold on. Let's start off. Tag team. These two versus these two. Extreme Rules. Stamina's fine. Should be fine on both of them. Main event. Trying to think of how to do this here. Because we want to run in on Orton. Shayna. We could do a run-in on Shayna instead, but then I'd still need her in a match. Okay, let's... Okay, headset's dying, so after I set up this show, it's just going to be the end of that episode, or this episode. The next episode, we'll take it from there. I'm not sure how I'm doing this right now. I think I'm actually going to have Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. And I run in on Cesaro onto Orton. And then before that, Balor's going to call out Owens. Actually, we'll have that start. We'll have this as the main event. I'll probably do fine. I'll leave that right there. I don't think the promo really matters. And then we'll do... I want to call out these two. I want to give... Oh, I could call out those two. Keep their popularity similar. There. We'll do that. Keep all of those feuds good. Shayna calls out Asuka. Yeah, that works. We got that call out. We got this one. We got that match, which gets us our commissioner goal. I need Natalya in the match, don't I, actually? I need to help Natalya with a win. Rivalry's on cooldown. We'll do that. That's going to be a horrible match, but we got to do it. For 9, 6, 8. Do that. I don't have that one, so I won't do that one. I'm just going for the optional goal because it gives us the biggest show quality right now. The bigger the show quality, the better it will. Maybe I can do a tag team match for them. I can't. Okay, let's try to do this show quickly. I know I said I was gonna do it, but my headset's still surviving, so we'll do it. Run in on Randy Orton here to start the show. Randy Orton wins. 2.5 star, wasn't that great. Good promo there by Shayna Baszler. I could play that match, which is weird, but I'm not going to. Natalya wins against Asuka. That's what I expected. It's gonna be a bad show. Hopefully it's a good main event, though. Keith Lee and The Miz win. 4-star match. That's good. Now, they have a very normal, straightforward show. China versus Billie Kay. China picks up the victory. These two are still going at it. We'll go now to Mason Jordan Devlin. Mason picks up a victory. 2.5 stars, and they start their feud. A promo by Big E, and then Murphy and Walter one-on-one. Murphy picks up the victory. 2.5 star. So we actually did get a better show. We got a better main event. Same start. Just a poor middle compared to theirs. Alright, so we got about 19.5 thousand fans. Not horrible. We got the pre-match physio thing. They actually lose fans, so that's good. What we'll do is we'll try to set up the next show before the headset dies. And next episode we'll do the build up and then SummerSlam. Good thing you didn't screw me on that promise. Keep it up and I'll probably stay at NXT. Glad you're giving me the kind of respect I deserve. It. Thanks for the rematch against Keith. Didn't go the way I think. Whatever. I think I cut everything there. Miz wants a... Oh, we want to put Miz in a promo. Which is fine. I can have him call out Seth Rollins. That's fine there. Main event time. I want to do a level... Not a level 4. And we'll have a run-in Roman onto Keith Lee. We'll actually have that to start the show. In the main event, I'm going to go very big right now. These two. Hell in the Cell. Hopefully that brings it to level 4, and then at the pay-per-view we can end it. And then mid-match, we're going to try to keep Asuka and Shayna off. We're going to try to put Randy... Alright. Here's what we'll do. Owens, Balor, Randy, Cesaro. Do a tag team with those 4. Yep. And these 2. That works perfectly fine. And what I actually do is have an Extreme Rules match there. We'll have these 2 in the middle match. Have these 2 to start. That should be fine. Asuka in a promo. Try to get her popularity up. That will be the show unless I see some free agent that I want. There is Nia Jax on a permanent Ooh. Oh, I have to. I have to. There's no way I don't. Tyler Breeze is going to be signed to NXT. I have to. He's the reason why I have to. There's just... I have to. Alright, so my headset died, so we're going to try to do this finishing part quick. We have now Tyler Breeze, which is a fighter face. And you know what, since I have my headset plugged in right now, I'll take that. We're actually going to use one of those for the pay-per-view. We're going to do that. I want to take all 3, but I'm using a lot of money this week, especially picking up Tyler Breeze. Can't do the best. Actually, yeah, we can. We'll do the best. Oh, maybe I can't. I thought I had a free... I don't. So we'll actually just drop this one down. That's fine. We'll build up to the pay-per-view. And then we will call it after that. So, Hell in the Cell opener on NXT. Olaf Ostrovsky. You're going to put victory. 4-star. Level 4 rivalry 2. This will start a one-on-one rivalry, which is fine. I don't mind that. Roman running out on Rollins. Rollins picks up the victory. Roman and Lee start a rivalry. This might be a much better show than I thought. Asuka went up 5. Please just have a 4 or better main event. Here we are. Randy Orton and Finn Balor pick up the victory. 4-star main event. That's a good show going into the pay-per-view. And here we'll go to SmackDown, who do finally put their world title on the line. But in the first match, MVP versus Big E. MVP retains the title in a 3.5-star match. Alexander Wolf tried to do a self-promo. That didn't go well. Tamina and Alexa still in a one-on-one match. Alexa picks up another victory. 3.5 stars. Jordan Devlin and Maze did alright. Extreme Rules main event. The women tag team. Billie Kay and Bayley in a 4-star match. So we both had pretty good shows going into the pay-per-view. Ours a bit better. We do have some rivalries. We go over to them. They're growing tired of this match. China, that goes to level 2. Big E, that goes to level 2. They're going to have a very good pay-per-view, I feel like. We go up 24,000 about. We do lose money, though. Yikes. Tyler Breeze. We do get free advertising next week, though, so that's good. As they go up 12,000. And they're over 1 million. They're controlling their money a lot better than we are. And all the special matches will cost double. Bethel here. Sick of working for Regal on SmackDown. 95,000. No, thank you. That loser Roman Reigns attacked me when the Stanford discovered I want to steal in the next 3 weeks. Cool. Good to know. You're going to be in the tag team match most likely. I think now, just looking at the free agents, nobody I really want good because I don't have the money for that. I think it is time that I get rid of someone. And picking up Tyler Breeze. I want to get rid of Natalia because that just weakens my women's division. John Morrison might have to be the one to go, but he's just not someone I really want to get rid of. Alright. Book your least popular star available for a match this week. Gets me the health and spa. That's... let me figure something out. So Cesaro, Randy... title match. That should be good there. And then these two. I think I can do it in a normal match, honestly. But I want to do a tables match. It's going to cost a lot of money for this show, I know. Actually, it looks like the tag team feud will not be a thing right now. What we'll do is we'll go to Balor and Owens. And their thing in Extreme Rules. And then we'll go these two here, one-on-one normal. We'll do a promo for Tyler Breeze. We'll do the tag team call-outs. John Morrison self-promo. Do the advertising to get more money. Now, take off the advertising. I might have to go cheaper on the show logistic, or not the show logistics, the actual show. We need about 50,000. I think what we'll do is we'll knock this down to a normal. And then knock this down to a Extreme Rules match. I think this is going to be a very bad card. Let me actually make sure Randy doesn't get hurt after this match. Give him the pre-match thing. That's what we're gonna go with here. It's very, very bad show, I feel like, for a pay-per-view, but hopefully the rivalries live up. I can actually probably do a tables match for one of these two. We'll do these two because these two, I don't want Owens getting hurt in a tables match, where in a normal match he might not get hurt as much. Advertising's cheap. Maybe I don't call out here. Maybe I do another advertising. Try to get as much money as we can. Get Breeze up in popularity. That's what we're going to do for the next episode. But episode 7, it went through like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, I know. It's probably going to be one of the longer ones. Although I don't think many people would mind the longer ones after a while. We're still getting smacked in the ratings. But we're kind of closing it down. This pay-per-view might screw us over, but we do take out their best star. So they are down 1 star. We're down to very little money. And hopefully we can pick it up soon. But that's going to do it for this episode. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.